First round of the CWL Esports Season 3 playoffs. We got Inquisition versus Rest. Whoever loses is knocked out, and Rest are in with the first attack of the war here. Coming in with the Zap Super Witches. Warden Walk starting up at 12:30. Gonna zap those buildings behind. Let me see if I can get the music going. Here we go. Warden's gonna snag a few buildings, starting the witches up at 11:30. King to funnel the outside. He wants the witches to go in toward that scattershot compartment from 11 o'clock. Little Coco Loons in, looking good. Everybody's gonna go into that scattershot compartment, jump to the core, and probably gonna blimp the town hall here. King ability pulls the CC there. We got a Hound and 2 Headhunters coming out of the CC. There goes the blimp all the way from uptown. Gonna go downtown to get that town hall. So the RC gonna wait to see where he's gonna use her, either from the top side or the 9 o'clock side. We'll have to wait and see. There goes the last rage in the core. Will the blimp take out the town hall? It depends on what troops are in there. What does he have? Some sneaky goblins and some yetis. We're gonna use that RC from 9 o'clock. Down goes the town hall. Nicely done there. Super Witches still alive in the core. We need the healers to swap over to Super Witches. He just lost 1 Super Witch, but still has, looks like 4 alive in the core there. Single target Inferno locks onto another one. Royal Champion's getting locked onto by the single on the bottom side. He's gonna have to freeze that right now. There goes the freeze, perfectly timed. This is looking decent. He can pop the queen ability right now before she dies. Ooh, he's letting her get real low. Queen pops her ability. RC gets stuck on a skelly trap. Tesla farm on the bottom side of the base here. Can he get through it? All the healers are dead. Super Witches are dying out. Queen dies. RC dies. That's a defense. That's a defense for Inquisition. Rest not going to be able to get it done here on their first attack of the war. Unfortunately, the Super Witches just stalled out in the core there. Didn't get as much value as he wanted. The healers died, and then once the healers die, those Super Witches just don't stay alive. He's got a couple of archers and a wizard and whatnot for extra % around the base, but we're just going to be watching cleanup here for the next 30 seconds or so. This one just not going to pan out for I'm Trotino from Rest here. We're going to finish close to 69% if he can get that. Dang it, he's not. Going to get like 68. Oof, just 1 percentage point away from the magic number. Nice try here. But this one is indeed going to finish at 68% after this archer gets absolutely wrecked by the eagle or the archer tower first. Both. Archer tower gets her though. 68%. Nice try there with the Super Witches. But that one's not going to work out. And here we go. Inquisition in with their first attack of the war. Coming in with the Queen Charge Hybrid. We got 1 Super Wall Breaker. We're going to try to blimp this Town Hall right away. Let's see. We are going to use a couple of balloons on the bottom side. Blimp going for that Town Hall with the Rage Spell. Going to pull the CC and hopefully get the Town Hall. We find a Tornado Trap. Boom. We're going to manually pop the Blimp there right when it's next to the Town Hall. Start the Queen over at 7 o'clock. We got a couple of 3 Super Minions and a Headhunter there. We're going to freeze the one and only Headhunter. Poison these Super Minions. Come on, drop that poison. Drop that poison. There we go. Rage up that Queen. Unfortunately, has to spend a lot of spells here right at the beginning. Dropping a Yeti, a Hog, and a Wizard to try and make this funnel, but some Teslas are throwing things off a little bit. Will Queen go inside for that scatter shot, or will she keep going for the Tesla? She goes inside. Okay. We're looking decent so far. Drops 2 Headhunters. Were they too early? No, they were perfectly timed. Wow. One of them targets the king and one of them targets the queen. Those Headhunters were just perfect. Even though I say that, Queen dies through her ability. Oh my gosh, that's not the start you want here. And we're going to just send the hybrid from the wide angle on the bottom right side of the base. Queen dies through her ability. The combination of the king, the queen, and the eagle, and the ground expo all hitting that queen. So unfortunate. She just gets absolutely wrecked through her ability. King trying to funnel the right side of the base here. His barbs on the outside are doing a decent job. Miners spread out through all these defenses. We're going to have to pop that Warden ability now. That was a pretty good timing on the Warden ability, but I don't think we're going to have near enough to get through this base unless the healer swap is just going to be OP on this Royal Champion. Nope, those healers want to stay on a Wizard. That's not even taking any damage, so that's unfortunate. The healer AI a little bit wonky there. Last heal on the top side to cover a few miners and a hog. We freeze the Expo and scatter shot on the left side of the base. Or I think it was the Eagle in the Expo. But this one's not going to get it. Not going to get it. Imagine if the queen had stayed alive and got, you know, the eagle, the expo, all this junk over here, even tanked the scatter shot. I think this base would have been wrecked. But instead, it's going to be another defense. This one going to be higher percent than the last attack we saw, at least. Minion on the top side, going to be able to snag a few buildings there. He's got one more wizard in the bag. Where can he use it? I don't think he can use it anywhere except at 12 o'clock once the cannon is dead, which is probably what he's going to do. Just so he can grab those extra 4 buildings and finish at 80% as long as time allows it. Has to wait for this cannon to die, though. Minion trying its best to get that cannon down quickly. Finally gets it down. There goes the wizard. Only 15 seconds left. He might not have enough time to get all 3 of those buildings. Might only get 2 of them. He gets the second one. And yeah, I think we're going to finish at 79%. He just goes ahead and manually ends it. Nice try there. 79%. Not going to cut it. Not going to be the triple we were looking for. Now we'll have to wait and see if Rest can get a triple of their own. You're awesome. But here we go. Rest with their second attack of the war. Coming in with a Zap Lalo with a Golem. Ooh, look at this. And wakes up the Town Hall with that Quake. I don't know if he wanted to do that or not. Might have been a mistake. We'll see. We'll see. That Town Hall is awake with 75% HP. Baby Dragon at 3 o'clock to help funnel. Golem in with the Wall Wrecker right behind, and Queen as well. A couple wizards on the bottom side to help funnel. King on the top side. Does Queen go inside this wall break? That Golem's being a little wonky here. Now he's coming back. Wall Wrecker going to open up the compartment there. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that the Town Hall woke up early, other than it's doing damage to that Wall Wrecker, but the Wall Wrecker still makes it. So I think we're good to go here, except the Queen is taking a lot of damage from that Giga Inferno. Gonna have to pop her ability. Nope, we try to hold on to it. Pop it for the Wizard Tower. We use the RC over on the left side. She grabs the Tesla Farm and a couple of other defenses as well. And we get the Scatter Shot before we start the Lalo. That would actually help out a lot if we do. And I think we will. Ooh, Scattershot targets an Archer and not the Archer Queen, which means the Queen has just enough time to get that Scattershot down, and we start the Lalo from 130. We're going to be able to send a couple of Headhunters here for the Queen, pop that Warden ability. This is looking pretty decent. Early haste here. We find a Tornado Trap on the top side. We use all 3 Headhunters there to take out that enemy Queen, and she goes down. Eagle Artillery is still alive. Are we going to pop the Warden ability soon? We do. Save the balloons from the damage of these traps and the Wizard Tower there in the core. Now we just got to get through this Eagle Artillery and the couple of Wizard Towers on the back end, and it's GG. We got 2 freezes. We use one right there for the Wizard Tower. Probably should have grabbed another defense in there with it, but that's okay. And we're going to freeze the back end Wizard here with the Inferno Tower, and this is looking like a 3-star. He still has the Queen from the Sui doing cleanup on the outside, 1:10 on the clock. Not even going to be close on time. Very well executed here from King Klaus from Rest, and finally we see the first triple of the war. Nice hit here from King Rest. Gonna have plenty of time left on the clock for cleanup. 99% and still 54 seconds to go. Wow. Beautiful hit there with a Golem on the Sui. You don't see that every day, but pretty impressive stuff. Good base identification. I don't know if it was a mistake or not to wake up the Town Hall with that Earthquake, but it doesn't matter. He gets the job done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Repo Man with the next attack for Inquisition. They need a triple to catch back up. And we're coming in with a Zap Lalo. He's only got 6 zaps, 1 Earthquake, and he brought a Poison. So we're not going to be zapping the CC, and indeed he's going to zap both Sweepers and the Scatter Shot here. He's going to save 1 zap, probably to kill any potential Headhunters that might be in the defensive CC here. We're going to drop a Giant and a Wizard to funnel, but they don't get any buildings. We have to use an extra minion there to make sure the camp goes down. The King's going to walk up. We have 1 Wall Breaker and only 1. We're going to try to funnel this Mortar with a Balloon and a minion here. We're going to use that Ice Golem, but we drop him before we do the Wall Break, which means that Ice Golem is going to take a really weird path, but it doesn't matter because he pops super early. King and Headhunter going in. Need to pop that King ability soon. Okay, now we pop the King ability. Going to hopefully kill all the heroes here with the Queen in behind. That should get the job done. Does Queen go inside for the multi? I think she does. We're going to use the RC to try and get the Scatter and help in combination with the Queen here. Looking good so far. RC might be able to get the Scatter, but with both Expos on her, I actually don't know. Does RC get the Scatter? I don't think she does unless we use a free spell. And we don't, so the Expo and the Scatter stay up. Uh-oh. I think he planned to have the Scatter down for this Lalo. Let's see what he does here. He's just going to end on that Scatter. He doesn't care. We're starting the Lalo from the top side, not the bottom side. We don't have any air sweepers to worry about, but we do have to get through that Eagle. Hopefully early. That one Tesla's actually going to mess up the loon pathing, so he has to send an extra loon, or that one low health balloon actually got it. Wow. More Lalo coming in from the top side. We're going to be cautious here. Better safe than sorry. Use the blimp for the town hall. Probably could have used a stone slammer. The pathing to the town hall seems pretty straightforward, but we don't want to be getting a 1-star here. We are going to zap those headhunters. Perfectly done with the zap. It actually does take out those headhunters, so nicely done there. Troops in the blimp make it to the town hall. That's going to go down. We haste the loons on the 3 o'clock side. Dragon, unfortunately, is locking on to the hound here that came out of the clan castle because of our sneaky goblins. That hound might just get popped. We got a ton of spells here for the loons. 2 freezes and a haste that we need to start using. There goes the first freeze. There goes the haste. So I got one more freeze that he really needs to save for the scatter shot. The hound's about to pop, so he needs to drop that poison. The dragon died, but the minions are going to pop the hound unless we can drag that hound to 9 o'clock. He should have done that like a year ago. And so the hound's actually not going to pop. Wow. And we're going to get through this, except we're really low on time. 21 seconds on the clock, and I don't think he's got enough time for cleanup. Not enough time for cleanup. 14, 13. We dropped the headhunter to try and clean up some of these buildings, but that just pulls the hound over. Ooh. We're going to finish at 96%? 97 maybe? Nope. Yeah, 97% time fail from Repo Man. Nice try there, but that one's just not going to work out, which means Rest are still in the lead. 5 stars to 4 after the second round of attacks. Here we go. Kingpin is in for Rest. Let's see if they can get another clan class triple. We're coming in with an early blimp here for the Eagle Artillery, the single target Inferno, and to pull the clan castle troops. Well, the Yetis are doing some weird stuff there. They should get everything we want, though. I think he even put a super wall breaker in that blimp. That's actually pretty cool. Now we're going to start a queen charge here from 6:30. Queen's going to fight those headhunters right away. Boom. Perfectly done. She actually targets them before they target her. Then she'll fight the hound. Only takes her like 3.5 weeks to get through these lava pups. Just wait. Eventually she'll get through them, and I think the goal is to get her to keep walking left. We'll see if she does that. I think she should. He's going to be extra careful. Use a miner and a wizard just to make sure she walks left here. He really wants her to. And we are going to have hybrid troops for the back end. We want to charge into that scatter shot compartment at 8 o'clock. That looks like the plan here. We're already down to only 2 minutes left on the clock, though. So this is already taking a very long time to set up. Wallbreaker makes it as far as he wants it to, and he's got one more Wallbreaker to get Queen all the way to the core there. Gonna have to rage up this Queen right now so she can get to the Scattershot Expo combination. There's gonna be a lot of damage on her when she steps up for this Royal Champion, except the Warden's not on her yet, so she's okay. She's still safe. Gonna get through that Expo and keep making her way up toward the top side here. We're gonna use a Wizard at 9 to try and funnel her toward that core. We have to funnel that Archer Tower as well. And there goes the wall breaker. It's targeting the air sweeper, which makes me feel like Queen's just going to skip the wall break completely. Or no, she's not. Wow. Perfectly done here. Queen goes inside. She's going to go for that air defense, and she's going to gut out the core here, which is actually really nice. We're going to start the hybrid from 10:30 to 11 o'clock. King's going to walk from 12 toward 3. We're going to pop his ability so that way he doesn't die from the single target Inferno. Freeze the Town Hall to try and keep the Queen alive and keep the damage off of the hybrid for as long as possible. We have 2 heals, but he's not using them. The Queen dies. He had one more rage and freeze, but he decides to let the Queen die, which might actually be good value here from the healer swap. Why is he being so stingy with these heals? Finally dropping the first heal after the Giga Bomb kills every single hog. But now we're going to try to keep these miners alive, and the healer swap onto the Royal Champ might just make this work. They're going to melt through that King. We still got healers on the Royal Champ. One more heal going into the Scattershot compartment. And as long as this single target Inferno doesn't find a way to kill everything, I think we're looking at a triple here. Even though he let all of his hogs die to that Giga Bomb because he didn't use the heal early enough, we're still going to triple. How about that? Queen Charge Hybrid OP. That blimp value was actually phenomenal at the beginning of the attack. 12 seconds left on the clock. We're going to get distracted by a Skelly Trap here. Do we still have time? 7, 6, 5, 4. I think he's got it. Ooh, just barely 2 seconds to spare. Nice hit there from Kingpin, and it's going to be another triple for rest. Another one, and so now they're up 8 stars to 4. And Maiko is in from Inquisition. Coming in with a Zap Lalo of his own. We're dropping these Zaps for the Clan Castle. We got a couple of Quakes as well. 3 Quakes here. We're not going to wake up that Town Hall, though. Just going to damage the Scatter Shot on the top side. Did he miss a Zap? He didn't kill the Clan Castle. He missed 1 Zap. Oh my gosh, that's a big mistake here from Inquisition. And we got super minions in the CC. The RC doesn't even get the Scatter Shot. Maybe we missed a Quake. I'm not sure what we missed, but something did not go the way we planned. The Wall Breaker doesn't get any value either other than pulling a Skelly Trap. Oh no, this is not going to plan. How are we going to recover here? King goes the wrong way. I think he wanted them to go inside this compartment on the right, and he even wanted to do a second wall break to get his queen into that multi. I don't think we're going to get anything of what we wanted here. King's not even going to get the scatter. He dies to small bombs. Queen pops her ability. She will get the air defense and the RC here, but she's not going to get the multi. He's not going to get that scatter. Actually, he does get the scatter because of the loons. OP loons right there. But we didn't get the clan castle, but he already killed the troops, so don't have to worry about that with the Lalo. But now, it's going to take a really OP Lalo here to make this work. We find the Tesla farm early at 245. We're Laloing straight into it. The Eagle Artillery is targeting loons. Oh, that group of loons on the top side is about to get wrecked. Oof, there go all those loons. For some reason, we're not even using our Warden here. There goes the Warden with a couple of Headhunters that get absolutely smoked by the ground bow. But we pop the Warden ability for the last Headhunter there and for the Blimp as it flies across the base to hopefully get to this Town Hall. Finds a Tornado Trap, but it should still pop right on top of that Town Hall. And like all of the Lalo is dead. Does the Town Hall even go down? Yeah, it should. I think we got safe troops there to get the Town Hall. Dragon, Sneaky Goblins, a couple more loons from the bottom side. He has 2 haste and a freeze that he's just not even using. I mean, even though it's not a triple, you need to use those spells early to maximize your percent at least. But instead, it's going to be another low percentage attack here for Inquisition. Unlucky for them that he missed a zap or an earthquake or something on that clan castle, and that just kind of threw him off, and everything just went downhill from there. Wizard on the top side is going to be able to grab a couple extra buildings. Going to be able to finish above 70% here with 23 seconds left on the clock. But unfortunately not the triple we wanted to see. Nice try here to Maiko. Swags 2 spells. Should have used them earlier. This one is going to finish at 73. Yep. Nope, 74. 74%. Let's go ahead and see what happened with that zap. Did he miss a zap or did he miss an earthquake? We'll just rewatch the very beginning real quick. Try and see. There's 3. All of those hit. Did one of those zaps miss? Quake hits. All the quakes hit. He missed that zap. One of those zaps that he dropped between the clan castle and the expo missed the clan castle. Here we go. Rest is in with her 4th attack of the war. Coming in with a drag bat. Oh baby. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. Where are we going to start this attack? He's got 2 giants to help with the Sui. He's taking the full 30 seconds to figure out what he wants to do. Here we go. RC trick the Inferno at 3. With the zap, he dropped the Quake already. We're going to drop the zap right now. Boom, to reset that Inferno. RC ability, grabs the air defense on the top side. And she won't grab the air defense on the bottom side, which he might have hoped that she would. King is going to walk from 6 toward 9 here. And all the dragons into the Town Hall, it looks like. Baby Dragon to help funnel at 3. Giant and Queen to assist the King, going from 6 to 9. And here we go. Everybody into this Town Hall. We got 1 Rage for the dragons, 5 Bats for the back end, with 4 freezes. Couple of headhunters come out of the CC. Dragons will take one of them out with ease. The other one goes to the queen and absolutely ruins her day. Has to pop that queen ability early. He might not even get the scatter shot because of that. Nope, queen dies through her ability because of that. Wow. Stone Slammer going in for the eagle on the top side. Dragon's pathing through the core. He needs to pull that hound with an archer. Hurry, pull the hound before the dragons lock onto it. Ooh, perfectly done. He pulls the hound to 12 o'clock before the dragons lock onto it. Now he needs the dragons to take out both scatter shots or else he's in big trouble. They're going to take out the one in the core. He needs to just bat bomb the other one, I think. Oh, he drops the bats from the top side. I don't know if I agree with that. We'll see if it works out for him. We're going to have to freeze this wizard tower. Oh, that was too late. He just lost like 20 bats to that wizard tower. And that's all of his freezes, which means the scatter shot's going to absolutely ruin these bats. Ripperoni. Ripperoni, this one's just barely not going to work out. That first freeze on the wizard tower was just a half second too late. Otherwise, this might have still had a chance. He used one freeze for the dragons, which I think might have been unnecessary as well. If he had 4 freezes for the bat wave there, he probably could have gotten through this. Instead, it's going to be a high percentage fail for rest. They already have 2 triples, so they've got a commanding lead here in this war so far. He pulls the hound closer to 6 o'clock. These dragons are trying their best to get through the rest of these buildings, but they're going to fall just a little bit short here. That warden and scattershot and archer tower on the back end are going to stall it up, I think. No way this triples, right? No, the dragons are too low on HP. The king stalls them up while the warden just absolutely tees off on the dragons and the friendly warden here, and boom, gonna finish at 92%. Nice try, the Yayeto from rest, but that was just not gonna pull through. Now it's 10-6 on stars. Brax is in with the 4th attack for Inquisition. Let's see what we're coming in with. It looks like a what in the tarnation? Sui Lalo with 5 bats. Oh baby, we're in for a good one here. Let's see how he does this. Got 1 zap spell, probably for headhunters. How are we going to use these bats for a Lalo? The bat Lalo always fascinates me. Love to see it when it actually works. Wallbreaker on the top side finds a Tesla farm, pops in the right spot. King at 11 o'clock to walk down. Trying to funnel the right side with the baby dragon. I think he just wants the queen to go in for the eagle. King's going to walk up and set it down. That might be okay. We're also going to send the RC right from 12 o'clock. Just to see if she can help out, how much value she'll get. We're about to find out. King's walking the left side, grabs that air defense. I don't think Queen's going to go in for the sweeper, and I don't know if RC does either. RC's going to have to pop her ability right there. She'll get the scatter, but then she keeps going to the right. And Queen's going to go to the right because of this barracks. We didn't funnel it. So we're not even going to get that sweeper and scatter shot in the middle like he anticipated. Oh! Never mind. His queen is 300 IQ. She's going inside. She's going to get stalled up on the king here. Going to have to pop her ability. Oh my gosh, she goes for the scatter first. Wow. Brax, let me borrow your queen when I do my attacks, please. She is so smart. And we're starting the Lalo from 230 with a blimp from the top side for the multi-target Inferno. Ooh, how about that? His queen even gets like 3 shots off on the enemy queen. That's so OP. Out of the CC come headhunters and a witch. We zap the headhunters. We can poison the witch. The blimp pops and it's going to get the sweeper and the multi-target Inferno, but we freeze too early. And the dragon... Oh, it does go for the queen. What? Wow. How lucky is that? The queen goes down. We're Laloing into the town hall here. Poison the witch, please. For the love of poisons, Brax, just poison the witch. It's holding on to that poison. We pop the warden ability over the town hall. The witch goes down, which is nice. We still got archers picking off his loons. He really doesn't want to use the poison spell. And we're going to use bats from the top side with an ice golem for the wizard tower. What is this attack? We even have an extra freeze for the wizard tower. What the heck? We're going to swag a freeze and a poison. We use the poison for the archers, finally. But we can swag that last freeze. That's a triple. The Brax coming in with the Bat Lalo. That is OP. How about that? How about that? Beautifully done there. He even had a 300 IQ queen on that Sui. The bats doing cleanup. They're going to be very quick with the buildings on the outside. Loons in the core. Not even close. This one is smashed. Beautiful hit here from Inquisition, which means they still have a chance in this war. I think they're going to be down 10-9 on stars, but they can still win if Rest fail their next attack, their last attack. Rest are up on percent, so they have to fail with, what's 2%? 10 buildings? They have to fail with less than 90% for Inquisition to have a chance to win. So if Rest fail with 89% or less, Inquisition can win the war with the triple. So all Rest need here is 90%. Well, 90% would end up in a perfect tie. They need 91% here to win the war. And we're coming in with a Zap Dragon attack. We're zapping the Eagle Artillery. Interesting stuff here. Dropping the Quake there, get everything down. RC trick for the Inferno, nicely done. She's going to walk up. We'll be able to grab a couple more buildings. Queen's going to walk from 245 down toward 3, toward 4. Giant in front to help her a little bit. That giant might have been too early. In fact, it was indeed way too early. This queen's not even in range of the point defense yet. But that queen will pop her ability and get a few buildings here. I don't think she's going to get that Inferno, though. We'll have to see what this wall breaker's for. Wall breaker got absolutely zero value because of the Tesla. A little unfortunate there. He definitely wanted the queen to get the Inferno Tower and the Royal Champion, but she's not going to get either, I think. She's going to get the Wizard Tower. Yep, not going to get that Royal Champ. Dragon's coming in from 6 o'clock. King's probably going to go in at 7:30. Yep, there goes the King on the storages. Going to be able to pop the Warden ability for the Town Hall, maybe even use the Rage unless he wants to save it for later. We don't have any bats on this attack, so all we have is a Rage and 3 freezes right here to get through the rest of the base, which is actually a lot to get through. We still have a Blimp that we can use for somewhere. I'm not sure where he's going to try to use it. Single target Infernos that we have to get through. Scatter shots on the back end with the enemy Queen as well. Test the farm in the core. We pop that King ability. He's going to be able to get some good value here. Dragons are just slowly pushing their way through the core. Remember, all he needs is 91%. So should honestly just use your spells early. Don't try to be a hero and save them for late. Blimp the top side for the air defense and the scatter shot. It does make it there, and it's going to get everything we want. Looking pretty decent to get the 91, I think. Oh no, everything's dying off. Everything's dying off. We're only at 72%. These dragons are getting picked off quickly by that scattershot air defense. Uh-oh. We're not going to get that 91% that Rest needed to win the war. Nope, these dragons are falling quickly. The scattershot, Archer Tower, Tesla are just melting them here on the top side. Down goes that dragon. Warden is in range of the scattershot as well. He's only going to be able to pick up a few more buildings. 30 seconds on the clock as well. He's not going to get 91%. Dragon doesn't have enough time. He's only going to be able to grab like 3 more buildings, if that. Oh man, which means it's a defense for Inquisition, and Inquisition can win the war. All they have to do is triple, and they win the war. It's going to be a close finish, as close as it gets. 86, 87. Oh my gosh, they needed 91% to win the war here, and they're going to finish at 87, just 4% shy. Which means if Inquisition triple their last attack here, they tie on stars 12-12, and they'll win by literally 4 buildings. Or actually 3 buildings. They're going to win by 3 buildings. Wow. Yeah, because they would finish at 90%. Here we go. The last attack of the war. This is it. All or nothing. Triple or nothing decides who wins the war. And Kassaler from Inquisition coming in with the Warden Walk into Mass Witch attack. We zap a scatter shot on the top side of the base there. We're going to Warden Walk this air defense, and we're just going to send witches and hope it triples. This is it. If he triples, Inquisition win the war. If he doesn't triple, Rest win the war. The percentage doesn't matter at this point. 99%, and they lose on stars. Triple, and they win on percent. Here we go. Warden's going to grab that cannon. Ooh, I think we dropped the witches just 1 second too early. It would have been nice if that cannon was down. Now the Warden's taking a lot of damage. But he should be okay. Should be okay. Everybody gonna make their way here. He's got a second wall breaker that he's sending to get access to that Inferno Tower compartment. It would have been a lot nicer if that wall breaker went to the elixir storage compartment. Now he can't reach that scatter shot at all. We don't have any jumps here for the witches, so we just gotta hope that they beat through a wall or something. That scatter shot's gonna start teeing off on these witches as well. He really should have brought one more wall breaker. Uh-oh. Siege barracks at 7 o'clock to walk down and help make a funnel for these witches. Oh man, that scatter shot might just be devastating. Got nothing to deal with it. Finds a tornado trap here. Queen's taking a bit of damage, and the healers are not switching to the queen. Now they do, finally. Do we have a poison? We don't have a poison for the CC troops, so the queen's going to get absolutely melted. We pop the queen ability, but she dies through the ability. Ooh, and that scattershot's still up. Town hall's still up. We pop the ward ability early to try and save all these troops from the scattershot. CC, Giga Inferno combination. Guys, this might be a 1-star. He just lost all the witches to the scattershot Giga Inferno. We've got like 3 witches left. He just had 13 like 5 seconds ago, and now we're down to 3. And the healers are going to get hit by the scattershot. That one scattershot is the MVP and just completely saved this base. This is a fail. That one scattershot just ruined the attack. Wow. This is definitely a fail. Unfortunate here for Inquisition, but Rest are going to take the victory here over Inquisition in the first round of playoffs of CW Esports Season 3, guys, with a $5,000 prize pool. We're going to be saying goodbye to Inquisition, and Rest are going to be moving on to the second round. GG's to them. It's going to be a 12-star to 11-star victory here for Rest in the wildcard round. Nice try to Inquisition, but they're going to fall short here. 82% on the last attack, and we'll go ahead and check out the stats. 12 to 11, 89.4 to 86.4. GG's to both teams.